this online discourse about Sydney Sweeney. If you're not familiar with Sydney Sweeney, she plays Cassie on Euphoria. She plays Cassie on Euphoria. She's the blonde hair, blue-eyed girl with the big tits on Euphoria. I'm a fan of her. I love her. I love her. I'm a fan of her. She has a movie called Voyeurs. It was on Amazon Prime at one point. I think it's on Netflix now or Hulu now. But it's a movie called Voyeurs with her, and I can't remember the gentleman's name, but he played in The Get Down with Jaden Smith.
Okay.
I can't remember his name. But he's in a movie called Voyeurs with Sydney Sweeney. That was another movie that I liked of hers. I didn't too much care for that romantic rom-com she had out a couple years ago with that other guy. I can't remember his name. I wasn't a fan of that shit. I tried to sit through it and watch it. I couldn't get through it. It was too blah for me. And I think at one point she played in Handmaid's Tale as well. But anywho, so she's been booked. Like the Euphoria people, her and Jacob Elordi and all of them, they've been booked. They booked. They got it. But anywho, so she's recently in an American Eagle campaign called Sydney Sweeney's. It's let me see. She's currently in an American Eagles campaign where she's promoting denim jeans, and the driving phrase is Sydney Sweeney has great jeans, and they're playing off the word jeans that you wear and genes that you're made up of and all that shit, right?
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Some critics.
So they, in the commercial, they obviously do a wordplay of jeans, Genes, and then jeans that you wear. She talks about, jeans are what you made up of, like, blue eyes, blonde hair, this and that. Like, she's actually calling out traits, traits, and then playing off the word jeans. Right. This white woman with blonde hair and blue eyes in this commercial.
Say the campaign, which highlights Sydney's blonde hair, blue eyes, and references her, quote, great genes. Sydney Sweeney's new American...
And the campaign references her having good genes with her blonde hair and blue eyes.
American Eagle ad is going viral and dividing opinion.
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Some critics say
and she says, my jeans are blue, looking at the camera with her blue eyes. Again, blonde hair, blue eyes, blue jeans. These are my jeans. Sydney Sweeney has good genes. Sydney Sweeney has great genes. That's the whole thing. So people gave their think pieces, and rightfully so. I'm not mad at it. Like, I'm not mad at it. I know some people are gonna say, oh my God, people are so mad about everything, but when it comes to this, I'm not really mad at that. Like, let's talk about it. Even if they didn't mean it, even whatever, let's still talk about it. So this is a result of DEI being taken out of the companies, right? This has to be, right? This has to be a result of DEI being removed from different companies, because I saw a TikTok about there was this guy on TikTok. He was dissecting everything, and he was basically saying, like, he works in marketing, and he knows that there were plenty of meetings that were had with this commercial. There were plenty of meetings that were had, and so he was going down the line of, like, this had this meeting had X amount of people in it, this meeting had this many people in it. Mm-hmm. He was like, all these people, so in total 60 people were involved in creating this and in pushing this forward. Basically, there were so many meetings behind this, and he even said it, and at this point it went down to the graphic designers. A graphic designer had picked the font and do this and do that. Right. They had to do this. It went down to so of course, as a graphic designer, when it gets down to that part, I know all about that. So I will say this: I work in marketing and advertising and all that stuff. Yeah. When it comes to graphic designers, we have no say. So the guy was saying, like, it was some people, it went through so many people. Why didn't anyone say anything? When it comes down to the graphic, it comes down. We're almost in post. Like, we're in post when it comes to executing the idea. Mm-hmm. We just make things look pretty at this point.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when it comes to graphic designers, we don't have say in a lot of things. Like, we just don't. So when I get something, because I work in publication, so I have to make layouts and advertisements all day long, every day. So they tell me what they want, and I have to do it. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I do have creative freedom, but even with creative freedom, even if I do something beautiful, I can make a beautiful ad. Beautiful.
They be like, nah.
It's nice, but do it this way. I want this. I want it like this. I want that word up here and that down here. And say this, say that. It's changes because sometimes they don't have their own direction either.
Yeah.
But it's still up to the company, the corporation,
right?
Because they're paying for it. This is their money. And all Sydney going to do, and her team going to book it. Right. They're going to say, we want X amount of dollars for this. That's what they do. But
they go for the check.
The guy also in his TikTok, I can't find the TikTok, but the guy also in his TikTok just said, this could have been an easy fix. It shouldn't have just been about Sydney Sweeney. That you guys should have included everyone of all different types of genes, all different types of looks. That would have been an easy fix, which is, that's true. If they had included other people, different people in the ad with her, it wouldn't have been a controversy. It wouldn't have been an issue. No one will be talking. Right. But you just have this one blonde hair, blue eyed girl saying that she has, playing off the word jeans with jeans that you wear, and then saying that she has blue eyes, and she's saying my jeans are blue with her blue eyes looking at the camera. Like, it's just like, this is a problem, especially in this climate. But the climate is always going to be a climate for this conversation because America is based on flaws in the climate, in the construct. But and then, of course, American Eagle, of course, they saw the backlash and they released a statement. It was like a small, brief statement. But the statement nonetheless says, because they already paid her and they already put it out. Right. The statement says, quote, Sydney Sweeney has great genes, is and always was just about genes. Her genes, her story. We'll continue to celebrate how everyone wears their AE genes with confidence their way. Great genes look good on everyone. If great genes look good on everyone, y'all should have had more folks in that damn commercial, American Eagle.
Maybe it's a rollout. I don't know.
It ain't no rollout. They booked Sydney Sweeney with her big boobs and her blonde hair and blue eyes, because she's nice to look at, which rightfully so. They're beautiful. Everyone on Euphoria is beautiful, by the way. They can all have their own campaigns individually. But this was a bit tone deaf. That was a bit tone deaf. And I feel like, of course, sex sells, and they definitely sexualized her in that commercial. Right. Which is fine. I'm not really mad at that. But they could have worked on the target message a bit better. Mm-hmm. They should have done something else, because I feel like playing off the word jeans and jeans anyway was just low-hanging fruit to me. It wasn't that clever in my opinion. It just wasn't. And for you to sit here and say, oh, everyone, no, I just feel like you got Sydney Sweeney because she's hot, and you made it about good genes. Good genes, good molecules, good. You have good parents. You got good hair. You got good hair. You got some good hair. Ooh, you got some good hair. She got that good hair. That's Becky with the good hair. Sydney Sweeney was Becky with the good hair. So I'm sorry, but no. Yeah. So DEI needs to be brought back, because we wouldn't have had these situations.
No, I don't think so.
No, everyone okayed it. There were so many meetings. I believe there were so many meetings because it was so much money that was paid to her. I know she got a coin, a cute one at that. American Eagle, and they needed her because I haven't heard of American Eagle since college. I used to be deep in American Eagle and Aeropostale.
Oh, damn!
Remember them? I haven't heard. I haven't heard about American Eagle in a while. So they probably want to revive themselves and get Sydney Sweeney on the ticket, on the docket. So I'm not mad at the discourse, and I do feel like the marketing behind it could have been a little bit more clever, because you having this be about genes and then playing off the word genes as like a scientific thing is just like, that was just, I feel like that was just kind of like, you could have thought of something better than that, in my opinion.
It was corny.
You think it was corny? I don't know if it was corny, but it just wasn't that thoughtful to me. You think it was corny?
I think it was corny.
You just think it could have been better?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like
yeah. They should have known better than that. But anywho, moving along, and